Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to the great state of California with a stop at the Madera County Economic Center, where we find Anthony X and a cast of characters including Michael Myers from Halloween as they harass county workers for clicks and views on their pitiful YouTube channels. Oh, get a job, fellas. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Excuse me, sir.
So he's trying to say this is a private office.
Wait, why are you impeding my movement?
Because you have no business back there. There's
Yes, I do.
There's confidential information back there.
Where does it say restricted?
Right, you can stay right there.
So you're going to impede my movement?
Yes, I am.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It is too bad. When you work for the people, you're not supposed to be treating us that way.
He says he's private. He doesn't work for the building.
I don't work for the county.
Well, then why are you stopping us then? This is a county building.
No, it's not a county building.
No?
We are not.
Why does it say Madera County
That's our name. You can use it.
Economic Development Commission?
Yes, Madera Police Department, I have some gentlemen in my office that are harassing our staff.
No, we're not harassing.
Filming.
We're just recording.
I'd like them, an officer to come by and escort them out.
Yeah, this is Anthony X. He's a creepy little man. I suspect he was fired from his job as a bakery manager. I don't have any confirmation of that, but I believe he was eating all the cupcakes in the back room all day long. Can you confirm that, Anthony?
We're at the Madera, 2425 West Cleveland Avenue, Suite 101. They're just wanting to walk around our office and film our
In the public area.
employees.
In the public area.
And they want to go back. They tried to go back into our storeroom and they were filming into private offices.
Sir, I've been in the lobby the whole time. Be truthful.
This gentleman wasn't.
And just so you know, if that's a work phone, we're going to get that 911 call. That's public record, just so you know.
I did not try to go in any office. I just walked down the hallway. And there's a public restroom down there.
Thank you. And they're also wearing masks. Thank you. Bye.
So let me ask you this. You said you get funding from the county, right?
Anthony's always so helpful in showing us business cards, isn't he? Just in case you get any ideas, Anthony, about spreading rumors about Dr. Dave, just remember that, sonny boy. And his friend in the background, you know who that is, good people? That's Angry Vet Audit. He's been hanging around with Tony too much. Starting to look a little bit like Tony, isn't he? Well, let's carry on.
What do they fund you for?
Yeah, I'd like to do a public records request on your budget.
Submitted a writing.
Oh, it's I have a disability, so under the Disability Act, I'd like to verbally give it to you. Are you refusing my service?
That's a state law, man.
I'm telling you.
It's a state law.
Well, send it to me in writing.
I can't. I have a disability. I have a bad shoulder, and it's hard for me to hold two things.
That
Yeah, I can only do one at a time. I can't do both.
Well, you should be grabbing on people and pulling them. I wasn't going in any office. I was just going down this hallway. There's no signs that say restricted or authorized personnel only.
Ah, come on, good people. This is way over the top. This is way past ridiculous. What in the hell? Dressed as Michael Myers. I'd be more than a little concerned if somebody walked in dressed like that to my office. Yeah, buddy.
There's nothing that says, hey, no public access, right? You even have a bathroom there.
We have a bathroom and it's for our
It's
employees.
just for you, two people to piss and poop in?
There's
The
three
public
people.
can't pee and poop in it?
No,
They're the ones who pay for it?
no.
Well, maybe put up some signs. Until then, it's public access, all right? You can't just on a whim
I'm sorry, you have to go
decide
through this, ma'am.
restrict people's movements. You know, I realize you're the interim director or whatever you call it for 4 or 5 months. You know, just let this be an education for yourself.
So are you going to take my public records? I'd like to do a public records. Are you denying? Just if you're not going to do it, I'm not going to force you.
Even if you make a public records request, we don't have to respond immediately.
No, you're right. You have 10 days, but you have to take it and pass it on to the proper channels. So are you going to take my public records? Or are you refusing?
Yeah, Lois, just write down what he wants. Write down what he wants.
Oh, little Tony claims to have a bad shoulder, a bad back, a bad knee. I wonder why, Tony. Do you have any light that you can shed on that? Why all these things are bothering you? Any light at all that you can shed on it?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an official paper. It can be on a blank paper. If you want to type it up, whatever's easier for you, I'm flexible.
What would you want?
So number one, I'd like to know his full name and position of this department. His official title. If he has a work phone and a work email, I'd like that work email and that work phone.
Yeah, no, it's us. Yeah, these guys are in here harassing my employees.
We're not harassing. I'm in the middle of doing a public records.
And they're-
Keep your body cam on because we're going to get that footage.
Ma'am, did I harass you? I mean,
You scared me.
oh, it scared you?
Yes, I'm very scared.
Well, I mean, I can't help
That's not our intent, just so you know.
It's not fair for you
That's
guys to walk around with masks and
Well,
act
be-
like you're.
what did you do during
Do
COVID?
not go back there.
Being scared is not.
There's a police officer there. I'm sure he's safe. So, finishing up the request, I'd also like to know his 2023 salary if it was paid by the county. If it's private, that's different.
Tony's pissed off at everybody who makes an honest, decent living because he can't. Yeah, there's something wrong with the lad, so he's just on a binge to find out everybody's salary. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, Tony, that you couldn't have done that? You could have done it if you'd have put your mind to it, but look at you, you're pitiful.
I'd also like to know your name and position here as well.
Yeah, because I don't want them passed here because we have confidential
My
information.
business card is right
Oh, okay, perfect. Which one? That's right here. Perfect.
there. The other one.
This one. Perfect. And then I'd like to know. So, if is this a public entity or not?
Throw this in there. This
And
guy
if it isn't,
got my arm.
how much funding does it get from either grants or from the city or from the county?
You know, he may have thought he was doing the right thing. Maybe inform him he can't be grabbing on. I'm talking about it. Well, you did,
Yeah, we're
you
just,
didn't
we're
mention
just
that part
reporting for
'cause I was
transparency
driving.
purposes.
Right.
We'll wait outside right
And is your body cam on?
but as far as right now, they're allowed to be here.
Appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You guys do your thing. Be safe.
So, learning experience, shake hands. We good? No?
Can I get your name and
No?
address?
I'm not ready to
I didn't ask. I didn't say you are, but it'd be a nice thing to do since we're getting public money.
I tried.
Yeah.
You guys want to write down?
What I find incredulous is that this officer is not saying anything to this yahoo dressed up as Michael Myers out in public. It's not Halloween. What? Oh, man. Well, this is California, though. You have to understand the mindset of people in California.
So, yeah, in 2023, just to finish up the request, in 2023, I'd like to know how much money this department has received from taxpayers, basically. Any form, whether it's grants, whether it's just regular funding.
Get a little bit more knowledge about the laws.
And I'll come back here in 2 weeks to pick that up.
Do you want to give me your contact information?
I'm just going to, guy with a camera, you can put it under guy with a camera. Now I'll come back in 2 weeks, give you guys a few extra days just for the weekend. Weekends. Did we learn anything? This guy doesn't want to shake my hand. I offered to squash everything. He got educated by the officer. He did his job. I guess he was wrong. I guess we are allowed to be here. So, any final comments on that or no? Just a suggestion, and this is up to you, obviously, how you run your department. I'd recommend putting up some signage that says restricted area past a certain point if you don't want members of the public entering or walking through this public building or entity.
I'm going to leave the video there, good people, because this video really pisses me off. You know, these guys just go around dressed up like fools. Hell, I can be here, I can do this, and I can do that. Yeah, you can find a job, too. What the hell's wrong with you anyway? Yeah, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because as this video clearly proves, there's no end to stupid people in the world, especially when it comes to frauditors on YouTube. Check out Dr. Dave's latest channel creation, Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. It features my #1 boom boom boy, that's right, Goat Boy, as well as Man Bun Lana, Rusty Boy, and Baby Girl Zach, who's recently been declared indigent by the Florida courts. I wonder if the IRS knows about that. Well, anyway, make sure you check out my other channel too, Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Softshits. And Tony and his friends need a job. I don't know who the hell would hire them, though. I wouldn't wish them on any employer. Cheers to that.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Grab your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time, this is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No.
Go.
So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tightening up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Swing on me and that's your ass.
Keep your distance,
Swing on me
bitch.
and
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want.
If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched auditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin, all the big channels. And that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
On a step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches. Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Crybaby. Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
Crybaby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead. You
Keep your distance, bitch.
In the lead.
Keep your distance,
What
bitch.
you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment.
And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules over there?
I would like you to read.
Arrest him. Okay, I'm arrested.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
Doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3
You're
days.
wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He ain't got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime? Okay, so go ahead and turn around. Don't touch me. Call you supervisor. Call you supervisor. Turn around. I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there?
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you a
assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing. You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala pupatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
something
hit me.
next, okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I said I broke your shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Right now, she spit my face. I got a camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.